Hi, and welcome to the former AC Funtime television show with yours truly, AC. But now check this out. We've got a brand new show, and it's called Win Cash with AC. We ask you a question, you get the question right, you win the cash money. No one has guessed the answer to this question yet. We are in Jenkins Orphanage, the big Juneteenth celebration. We've got a whole lot of entertainment out here today, and we're going to be doing it up out here today. In the meantime, I've got a very attractive young lady here. She's very intelligent. She's very ambitious. She's going to make a whole lot of money, she told me, when she gets older and her father gets older. Her father's doing the video for us. She said she's going to take care of her father. I wish my daughter thought like that. Ma'am, introduce yourself to the audience.
Sure. Hi everybody, my name is Alexandria. My artist name is Morel Mose, and I am a artist local to the Charleston area.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to ask you, tell the audience, look into the camera, how do you feel about the big celebration, the law that was passed for the Juneteenth holiday? Do you feel like it was something good, something positive? Do you feel like we should have gotten more? Should we be working for something different? Tell me your feelings about that.
Yeah, sure. So I think in situations like this, it's never a black and white answer. I think it's always a gray answer. So in regards to the government finally making this a national holiday, I think it's a great milestone to pass. I also think that it means a lot to some people who've been in this struggle longer, but you also see some people who are saying this is not enough. And that's something that's resonating with a lot of people, younger folks as well, because we feel like the government should be doing more, especially when you pass a bill that allows Juneteenth to be a national holiday, but you're blocking other bills that are going to allow for students to be educated about systemic racism and race theory. And so it can seem kind of performative because there's no meat behind, the mashed potatoes, which is the passing of this bill and this celebration, making it a nationally recognized holiday. And I guess what we expect from our government is for them to really put some action behind their words and not just give us things that are performative. Yes, this is a great milestone, and it's good that we have this. And I think it's just a continuation of pushing forward. There's still more to do, but it's good. But there's still a lot more work to be done.
Okay. Now, I interviewed a young man a few seconds ago previously, and he felt like this was something to pacify us. And he feels like, somewhat like you feel, like we should be pushing for more, we should be expecting more. He feels like this is something to shut us up, and he feels like by giving us this, they're going to get something out of it also. When the holidays come, he feels like it will be an opportunity for them to have sales.
To commercialize it.
Yeah, they make money off of it. So, I mean, I'm getting a lot of good answers, and I'm like you. It's not a black and white thing, but I'm going to ask you to break this thing down, because what you just said was very, very important, and I want you to do it in short for me so they can get the meat of what you're saying.
Okay.
Look into the camera.
Okay, so basically I'm saying yes, it's good, but in history there's always been that performative action that, like he mentioned before, that can be pacification. I'm not saying that it wasn't done with good intentions, because there was a lot of people who put work behind this, but that there's more work to be done, even for ourselves, even when this becomes a commercialized holiday, that we continue to buy black owned, that we're not buying our t-shirts from Target, that we're not buying all of our Juneteenth stuff from these big brands, because it wasn't about that at first. It's always still about us. And so what we need to do as a community is support each other and uplift our community, because our power lies within ourselves. We can say that it's performative and it's to pacify us as much as we want, but really the work lies with us.
I'm telling you, this lady is ready. Sir, you got a powerful daughter. Let me tell you something about what we are doing here. We came up because, see, if you remember the book, Think and Grow Rich, a lot of our people, and it's not only blacks, we've got some of the whites, we just don't think. But if we start, that's why I came up with think with an answer for the question, and you win the cash money. What I'm looking to do is coming into your community. I would like to meet with your pastors and your community leaders. We come with entertainment, and well, I call it meet the audience, meet people where they are. Because a lot of these people are not going to go to your church, pastor. They're not coming to church. But if you can meet them where they are, with clean R&B music that delivers a message. And then you get the opportunity not to preach to them an hour or knock them across the head with the Bible, but spend about 3 minutes telling them something positive that can give them a renewed mind. I call that meeting them where they are, because they're not going to come to you to be educated. You're going to have to go to them. And what we do is meet with you, and we help you, and we invite all of the business in that community to come and promote their business. It's an opportunity for the community to be connected and come together, because I think our biggest problem is we don't communicate effectively long enough for clarity so we can come to a place where we can move forward together. And we're not going to get there moving separate and territorial. Ma'am, look, you tell me these are some of your work.
Yeah, this is my work, for sure. So I'm an artist, first and foremost. My art is for Black people, it's about Black people, it's to uplift Black people and Black women. And so these are just a few of my pieces. I work in acrylics, I use canvases, I like to do pieces that, you know, have a lot of meaning, and so each piece has its name, it has a story. I'm walking right now, you coming with me?
Yeah, I would.
So also in here, me, my mom, and my sister, we do this earring business together. So we make handcrafted polymer clay earrings, super lightweight. I started this by myself at first, and it was something that was a creative outlet for me. It was just a hobby. But now it's gotten so big that I brought my mom and my sister on. You coming with me? Are we still walking? Oh, just me? Okay. And then here's a few more of my pieces. And over here are the final pieces. And so my work is on the internet. I am on Instagram, Facebook, and I have my own website. You can find me at MOROWAMOSAI, and that is .com. That is on Instagram, and that is Facebook. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Now, ma'am, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you the opportunity to answer the big question.
Okay.
And this is what the whole drive of the show is: AC Win Cash for a question.
Okay.
And the question that no one has guessed the answer to yet is, from the beginning of one's birth until the day one dies, what would have been the most important day of their life? Take a minute to think about it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say the most obvious daddy.
No, this is your question.
I can't think of anything else, and I haven't eaten all day, so I'm gonna just say your birthday. Am I wrong?
Your birthday? Well, that was a good answer. That was a good
The day,
answer.
like your birthday, like, because it happens every year.
Yeah.
Or the day you were. I mean, it's
That was a good
birthday.
answer. That's a good
Is it?
answer.
I mean, isn't everybody saying that?
A lot of people are saying that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to move right along, and I want to thank you for the opportunity
so
of
much.
speaking. And give the audience your name and your website again.
Yes, my name is Alexandria Searles, otherwise known as Moro Mosay. You can find me at MOROWAMOSAI.com on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay, again, my name is AC, and we've got the new show, Win Cash with AC, for a question. And you can reach us at Arthur Chisholm YouTube. If you would like for us to come to your community, the number is 843-608-7765. In the meantime, it's been AC Win Cash for a question, and we'll see you on the other side.